Hey guys, so I'm back with another tutorial. I will be using the new Anastasia palette and the glow kit. Now to get started, I have already used a primer. I did use the Prep and Prime Natural Radiance primer from MAC. And now I am applying the Prolongwear foundation in NC44. And I'm just blending it out with a damp wedge sponge. Don't mind me, I have no idea what I was talking about. Now I am applying the Select Cover Up Concealer, and this is in the shade NC20. Now this concealer is a little difficult to blend just because it does tend to dry very quickly. So you kind of have to work really fast with it in order to blend it nice and smooth. Now I am going in with the mineralize loose powder from MAC, and this is in the color Extra Light. And I'm just going in to set the concealer. And after applying that, I'm going to go right in with the Mercier translucent loose powder. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right over it. So now that we're looking nice and bright, I am now using a flat brush to apply my eyeshadow primer. And I am using the paint pot in soft ochre, and it is from MAC as well. And I'm applying it all over the lid, so from the lid all the way up to the brow bone. Just making sure that we have an even layer on both sides. So now going in with the Anastasia palette, I am using the color Burnt Orange. And I'm going to go ahead right in the crease with a 224 brush. And I am doing it in a circular motion just to make sure that everything blends nicely. So now I'm going to go in with the second color, being realgar. And I'm just going to go ahead and place it in the same place where I placed burnt orange. And I'm just going to go ahead and just keep blending that. Again, using circular motions just to make sure everything is nicely blended. Now I already went ahead and applied the color Vermeer on the lid. And now I'm grabbing some more of that realgar under the lash line. And I will be listing all brushes down below in the description box. Just blending, blending, blending. So now I am going back in with the color Vermeer, and I am placing that in the inner tear duct just to add a little brightness to the look. Now I'm going in with my Rapid Black Felt Tip Liner from MAC. I feel like if you are just starting with liner and it's a little difficult for you to create a wing liner or just use a liner in general, this is the best liner to start with, especially because of the tip that it has. It's a lot easier to use. The best way that I like to use this liner when it comes to wing is pulling it out from the end of the eye and then bringing it back in. So now I am just kind of going over the liner to perfect it a tiny bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera. And I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have our liner on, I went ahead and put on the lashes as well. I don't remember what lashes I put on, but I will go ahead and put them in the description box down below. Now I'm going in with All the Right Angles Contour Palette by MAC, and I'm using the light palette. So I'm just going ahead and adding a little warmth to the face, and I'm applying it all around the perimeters of the face. I like to start off with this color before applying an even warmer color, just because it kind of maps out where I want to put the other color. So just making sure that everything is nicely blended. And what I like about this powder is that it doesn't go on so pigmented, so you know like exactly where you want to place it and how much of it you want to use. You can kind of control the amount a lot better. Okay, so now I am going in with City Color Contour Effects, and I'm using the color Bronze. And as you can see, that's already adding a lot more warmth to the face. Just going right over that other color we applied. Okay, so now that we have our contour color and our bronzer on, I am going in with a blush, and this one is by MAC and it is called Dainty. It's one of their mineralized blushes. Also one of my favorites. It is a really pretty neutral baby pink. So it's perfect for everyday or any other look. I just love how pigmented it is. So I'm just blending that blush out a bit. So now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Glow Kit. And I am going to mix two colors. I like to mix Sunburst and Bubbly. Now I'm going to go ahead and just place that at the highest points of my face. And I am using a fan brush. I will list the name and where it's from in the description box down below, along with the other brushes that I did not name. So I'm just going down the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. I'm adding more on the cheeks. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite everyday liner, and this is Strip Down by MAC. I literally wear this every single day. It's a perfect go-to color for any nude lipstick. Can't go wrong with Strip Down. And I am going to go ahead and overline a bit, because homegirl loves her some plump lips. So now I'm just making sure that I have everything nicely blended and my lips are nicely lined evenly. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my nude lipstick. This one is called Yash from MAC. If you have the lipstick Honey Love, Yash is really similar to it, except Honey Love has a little more pink and Yash is a little more brown. My favorite combo. So there you guys have it. This is a finished look. My everyday go-to look. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys have any ideas on any future looks. Please subscribe.